Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Yolanda Loves Comfort Food. Today I am frying up some ribs. Yes, some ribs. I seen this recipe in a food group and I just went crazy. I was really curious to see how this turns out. I've never had fried ribs before, so yeah. So first and foremost, I clean the ribs off really good, rinse them off. I also soak them in some white vinegar for about 10 minutes. I'm only going to cook half of this slab because I will be cooking the other half in my air fryer later on this week, and I'm going to try to make a video of that as well. So I'm using just a pinch of salt on each side, black pepper, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, and Creole seasoning. I also use just threw some Creole seasoning over in the flour as well, and some black pepper. I'm trying to not be so heavy-handed with the seasoning. I'm working on it. Fix it, Jesus. Yes, hallelujah. Just really whatever seasonings you like using, just use that. You don't have to use this, but they came out so bomb. They were so good. They were just right. And shout out to my sister for gifting me this little cute Ray Drum spice rack. I just threw my little raggedy seasonings over in there. Yeah. So yeah. I'm gonna try to put a link down to this little rack. So you guys, if you wanna go purchase that, you can go through my little link. Do so. So I'm just going to rub the seasonings into the meat on both sides. And here I'm just using canola oil, and I just tested the pan out to see if it was hot with water. So anyway, I'm just going to flour this is so simple. I'm just going to flour the ribs on both sides, just turn it over and drop it in the oil. And wait for the deliciousness to emerge. Okay. I've seen a lot of people cutting these up and just kind of frying them individually, but I just wanted to see how it would do with just, doing the whole thing. And I'll cut one little piece off and do that individually, just to kind of see what that's like. So yeah, you want to make sure the grease is like, I don't know the appropriate temperature, but just make sure it's hot, but not too hot. And then I tried to churn it too early, and the crust was still kind of soft. So make sure you leave it in there for maybe a good 10 minutes before you turn it. 5-10 minutes or so. I'm not a professional. Hey, it's just my guess. So I ended up letting them cook for about 15 to 18 minutes before they were fully cooked through. And that's my monster, y'all. I'm just kind of hooked on these monsters. They just keep me going. So yeah, they still not ready. Just let it cook. I think I'm gonna let them cook for about another 5 minutes, and I did manage to turn them, and they are ready. The golden brown, crispy. And I'm just gonna place them on a wire rack and let the rest of the oil drain. Look at that. not very healthy, but God, it's so good. Oh my goodness. It's so good. So this is the one that I cut off and experimented with it. Yeah, that bite. It was so crunchy, y'all. So crunchy. And I mean, they came out perfect. They were so good. They were so good. I couldn't stop. I was just, yeah. So if you guys like ribs and you want to try something different, you should definitely try this. It's so good. All that crust. I'm a crust eater. I love eating the crust. So, yeah. Okay, guys, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video.
Oh, you look delicious too. You look delicious. Get it. Get it. Get it. Oh, you delicious. Oh, you look delicious. Get it too. Get it. Get it. Oh, footwork. Get it. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.